Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of History Mania. As you know, every Tuesday morning, we like to find one topic that typically isn't discussed in events in American history. And today, we chose the Dartmouth versus Woodward John Marshall case. Now, we will turn it over to our own graphics team that has a skit prepared for y'all.
The year is 1769 in England, and King George has just granted Eleazar Wheelock a charter.
I, King George III, hereby grant thee a charter, in which you are to build a private institution of higher learning with, to educate those in the Americas.
Why, thank you, my king. I, Eleazar Wheelock, thank you for this great opportunity. I will make thee proud, sir.
Okay, now thou must leave. I need to find a new, innovative way to tax these colonies. I am running a little bit short on cash right now.
Of course. See, of course, yes, sir, your majesty.
Under the charter, it ruled that Dartmouth was a private, not a public corporation, that a corporation is established and it is used for a more general charitable act or for education, and it does not make it, per se, a public corporation, liable to the control of the legislator. Now we shall fast forward to the year 1815. John Wheelock, who is Eleazar Wheelock's son, was removed as the college president due to the religious controversy. This sparked the New Hampshire legislature into passing an act amending the charter and establishing a board of overseers to replace the trustees. The Democratic Republicans want to amend the college's charter and convert it into a secular institution and make it more compatible with their own objectives. With this, they would fire the original trustees and employ new ones.
You can't do that. That charter was given to us by the king.
Well, I'm sorry, sir. That is too bad. I am terribly sorry. But we are now the new government in charge. We now have the power, and we are very wealthy, as you can see from my big money jar of money. We are very rich. You cannot stop us. Bam.
Fine, I guess I'll see you in court. We got this guy named Daniel Webster, and y'all ain't ready for what he can do. He got that silver tongue.
I didn't want to go to court for this, because I already have to pay off my alimony, but I guess we have to go to court to this. And I don't believe about this Daniel Webster dude, because you be hyping him up too much. Too much. So nah, you ain't ready. We got too much money from our money jar.
Daniel Webster, a Dartmouth graduate and the most famous lawyer of his time, decided to defend the trustees before the Supreme Court and was determined to give it his all.
Hold on a second. I have a very sore throat, as you can see from my sore throat. Now, anyway, does any one of you have any final remarks that you want to take accounting for? If not, then please rest your cases.
According to Article 1, Section 10 of the Constitution, it prohibits any state from altering the obligations of a contract. In this case, a charter.
We believe that the charter in which was given to Dartmouth is void due to the fact that it was given by the King of England.
I have now run out of water. I have no more water for my sore throat. Now, anyways, thank you for your cases, and we will deliberate on this later. Don't know when. Maybe a year, maybe a week. Don't know. It's the 19th century America. We got stuff to do. We're trying to live past the age of 30.
It was almost one whole year later when the final hearing was given to the trustees and the New Hampshire legislature.
Dang, it's been a year. Like I said, I'm trying not to get tuberculosis, you feel me? Anyway, we the court have ruled in favor of the trustees of Dartmouth College. When the founder Eleazar Wheelock, that's a weird name, sorry bro, no shade, established the college, he created a corporation. That is an artificial being, invisible, intangible, and existing only in contemplation of the law. The institution will revert back into a private college under the leadership of the trustees. Case closed.
Thank you very much for that brief yet informational skit on the Dartmouth versus Woodward case. In this case, we see the rule which reversed the decision in the New Hampshire courts. The Supreme Court held that Section X, Article 1 of the Federal Constitution prohibited states from altering the obligations of a contract, and in this case, a charter. The founders of Dartmouth, the court ruled, contracted with the trustees for the perpetual application of the funds provided by the founders. The decision had far-reaching impact in its applications to business charters, protecting businesses and corporations from a great deal of government regulation. We thank you for your time and see you next week.